have a small men's track team. There's no, denying that and stuff like that. But we definitely have quality. We have a lot of guys qualified. I think we're up to 16 guys qualified for the conference meet and individual events. And then we're also going to run a couple relays. So we'll be bringing more than that to the meet itself. So, and we have a lot of guys with top performances or people in scoring positions. So even though we may not be bringing as big a team as some other squads will, we're definitely bringing a quality team. Corey Weefing has the top times in the 800 and 1500, along with Gene Barito also holds the top times in the 5K and the steeplechase. Gene is the defending champ in the steeplechase, and I guess I should also say Corey was a redshirt last year, so he didn't run, but his freshman and sophomore years he won the 800. So as he's not the defending champion because he didn't run a year ago, the last time he was on the track at the conference meet, he did win the 800. So we also have a couple events that are going to be very, very deep for us. The men's 5K, we're going to line up 5 guys in that race. As I already said, Gene Barito has the top time. Senior Austin Pondell has the second fastest time, and then sophomore Jared Hallow has the third fastest time. So we look to possibly sweep there. Even though they're down in the rankings a little bit, Colton Castle with the 15th fastest time and Brian Gear with the 16th fastest time. Colton Castle was the PSAC Freshman of the Year in cross country, and Brian Gear, who is a redshirt freshman for us last year when he was a freshman in cross country, was the PSAC Freshman of the Year for us. So even though those guys' entry times and stuff may not be as high as somebody else's, we are expecting them to place higher than their seed marks and stuff like that. And obviously, they know how to run at big competitions. They've proven that before, so we're excited about that. Another event that we're going to see, hopefully, multiple people place for us is Eugene Barito again leading the steeplechase for us, and freshman Brian Gear has the third fastest time. So it's another place we're expecting to see multiple people place. Another one that stands out for me is Austin Pondell. He has the 5th fastest time going into the 10K, but he only ran it once to qualify. So he'll have fresh legs Thursday night running that. So I think we will see him place higher than that in the 10K. We have a couple people we feel pretty good about right now. Eugene Barito, like I said, he ran faster. He's ran faster in the steeplechase than he did last year to qualify. We feel good about him. Corey Weefing is on in the 8 and 15, so we feel pretty good about him getting in as well. But he is probably, right now, if it ended right now, he would be good. But in those middle distance races, a lot of people run faster at the conference meet. You see some of the longer distance races and stuff like that, people don't always because they're doubling back and things like that. But with those 8 and 15s, you see a lot of people running faster times at their conference meet, which a lot of conference meets are going to be this weekend. So we'll have a little better idea of where he shakes out after this weekend. Hopefully he also runs faster, so he puts himself in that position. But he's one that will be looking to potentially need to get a better time to get into the national meet. Sophomore Trey Smith, who was the 21st best jab thrower in the nation last year, and they only took 20 to the national meet. He's not on the national list right now, but we're still hoping. He's been throwing better every week, so we're still hoping he can hit one here at the conference meet, or he's another one that we may be looking to need to bring to the last chance meet. I think it helps with some of our field events and stuff just to know where they're going to be able to be at, where they're going to be able to warm up, where I'm going to be able to, Ryan's going to be able to be at to coach and stuff like that. Some of that stuff really helps. Some of the kids on the track, it's not as big of a deal because obviously at the outdoor, every outdoor track is a 400 meter. That's something that's a little bit more different in the indoors where tracks are different sizes and things like that. It wouldn't be as big a deal, like I said, to the kids on the track and stuff, but the kids on the field, it's nice to know kind of where you're allowed to be, like I said, where I'll be, things like that. So it is definitely an advantage to get to see, but it's definitely more of an advantage probably for our field athletes than our track athletes.